This tutorial will show you how to build a rotary. To build any component, we need to be in component mode by clicking the component mode button. Next, we need to give the component a type. In our case, it's a rotary. Our rotary has one state. Additional states allow the rotary to incorporate a push button. Rotaries can be built from images in the same way as we built the three-way toggle switch, but in this example we will use some basic parts to build one from scratch. We need to change the size of the component canvas. We will be making our canvas size bigger than needed for two reasons. Firstly, we need space for a shadow effect. Secondly, the extra space helps when using the component on a tablet with the two-finger rotate gesture. Next, on state 0, we will add two centered circles to create the initial shape of the rotary. To create the grooves around the rotary, we will add additional circles and use them as masks to cut the groove shape out. To do this, we need an alignment circle to help align and position these groove mask circles accurately around the rotary. Setting the Z-index to 100 will keep the alignment circle above all other parts, and setting the opacity to half will make it semi-transparent, so we can see the groove mask circles underneath it. We will now add 4 groove mask circles at the top, bottom, left and right. It's important not to set the foreground color, as this can lead to artifacts. Using the keyboard arrow keys, we will move them so that they touch the blue alignment circle. Is mask needs to be enabled on each of the circles. Now we will add 4 more groove mask circles in each of the corners. Initially position them as best you can. It's very important that all the groove mask circles are exactly the same, otherwise you will never get them to fit consistently. If we now select everything, we can see if the groove mask circles are positioned correctly, by ensuring we have equal distances between the orange selection adorners. We can clearly see that the adorners of the corner groove mask circles are inconsistently placed. Keep moving the last 4 groove mask circles, until they are positioned accurately. You can also use a physical ruler against the screen, or pixel ruler software, link in the description below, to check the adorners align vertically and horizontally. If you struggle to get consistent alignment, try a different sized alignment circle, or try using odd-sized black circles, e.g. 79 instead of 80 for width and height. If you look very closely, the corner groove mask circles intersect the alignment circles slightly more than those at the top, bottom, left and right positions. Although it's not entirely necessary, you can alter the X and Y positions of these groove mask circles so everything is pixel perfect. It will require fractional positional values. We can now remove the alignment circle from the component canvas. If we now select everything, and group them together, we will create the grooves around the rotary. If there are any artifacts after the grouping, you will have set the foreground color on all the groove mask circles. Ungroup the group part and set the foreground color to transparent on all the groove mask circles and then regroup. Next we will add two circles on the background state. One for the back of the rotary, and the other for a shadow effect. Setting the Z index to -1 forces the shadow circle to the back. Finally, we will add a glint part, to add some texture to the top of the rotary. We can now name and save the rotary. This concludes our tutorial. I hope you found it useful.